Alright, guys. I am faster than I thought I was, so we're starting at 10 after the hour. Sorry about being 10 minutes late. The last break took a little longer than expected. This is break number 956 BD. This is a case of Bowman Chrome Baseball Megas. Again, I'm sorry about that. My apologies. Shipping team's got everything under control from the last break that they kicked me out of the room. They're like, go, get out of here. Here we go. 20 boxes. Alright, first 5, second 5, third 5, last 5. Good luck to you too, Chad. Alright, here we go. I sure hope so. I would love to see a Garbage Pail Kid. Alright, good luck everybody. Box number 1. Oh man, how nice to have packs that actually you can open. Alright, box number 1, here we go. First laser is Ilario Farabis for the Phillies. Second laser, Yahil Melendez. There's a red rookie refractor behind it. And that is for Kansas City, Noah Cameron. Alright. Mojo Pack. Johnny Severino. Corbin Carroll. Angelo Marquez. Hai-Song Kim. Jose Ramirez. Diego Torres. Cam Smith. Steven Martinez. There's Mookie Betts. And Juan Cabada. Alright, penny sleeves. Don't start messing with me now. Yeah, it was definitely an active chat in the last break. You're for sure right about that. Except for the one guy that made me look for 5 minutes for something that wasn't there. He was probably talking about the high numbered cards and was trying to tell me it was an image variation, and it wasn't. Cost me 5 minutes on that break. Put us behind on this one. But it's alright. It happens. So I went through all the cards. Shipping went through all the cards. There were no image variations. That is David Coronel. Libert Aponte. Mojos. We got Matt Chapman, Christopher Polanco, Christian Campbell, Ilario Farabas, Mick Abel, Chris Rodriguez, Vlad Jr., Aiden Johnson. We got Yahil Melendez and a meteoric rise. 53 out of 250 of Kobe Mayo. 53 out of 250 Kobe Mayo for the Baltimore Orioles. Box number 3. Noah Schultz. Luke Dickerson. No Garbage Pail Kids. Here we go. Chris Rodriguez, Vlad Jr., Aiden Johnson, Matt Chapman, J.J. Weatherholtz, Chandler Simpson, Roman Anthony, Shohei Ohtani. There's Jesus Made on the meteoric rise, and Seiya Suzuki. Say it ain't so, Suzuki. Box number 4. That is Harrison Castillo. Henry Torres. Coaching Shane. Fernando Tatis, Jesus Made. We got some purple of Bo Bichette. 13 out of 250. 13 out of 250. Elian De La Cruz, Royelny Strop, Matt Shaw, Royelny Strop again, Jackson Churio, and Tarek Skubal. All right, box number 5. That is Jack Caglione. Ronnie Cruz. Nice, bro. Matt Shaw. Royelny Strop. Jackson Churio. Our first auto goes to Tampa Bay. That is Aiden Smith on the auto. Aiden Smith. Hey, Chad, your boy Jake Mangum got traded, huh? Dylan Cruz. Chris Rodriguez. Vlad Jr. Aiden Johnson. Matt Chapman, and Luke Keyshaw. I know, dude. I saw that big trade yesterday, and the first thing that came to my mind was you. Have you got me saved as a seller, Chad? So that... Okay. Because when I go live like every Saturday normally. So... Just wondering if you were getting the notifications of my live show. Next 5. I do a rip and ship show on Saturdays. Personals and stuff. So okay, got it. What's up?
No, we were just...
Alright. Next 5. Box number 6. There's Gabriel Davalillo. Johan de la Cruz. Alright. Mookie Betts, Johnny Severino, Corbin Carroll, Anielo Marquez, Kobe Mayo, Freddie Freeman, Diego Torres, Cam Smith, Steven Martinez, and Raniel Rodriguez. Box number 7. Alright, box number 7. That is Santiago Leon for the Twins. Christopher Polanco for the Blue Jays. Wilfred de la Cruz, Luis Angel Acuna, Eloy Rodriguez, Julio, Seiya Suzuki, Jose Anderson, Drake Baldwin, Kendry Martinez, Ronald Acuna, and Elian de la Cruz. Box number 8. Alright, we got Pedro Catui. And behind Pedro, red refractor is Dylan Cruz. Red rookie refractor of Dylan Cruz for the Washington Nets. We got Tommy White for the A's. Alright, looks like we got some blue coming, and we got an upside down, which I think means auto. So Chandler Simpson, Roman Anthony. We got Charlie Condon on the meteoric rise. Charlie Condon. Yordan Alvarez. Coaching Shane. Fernando Tatis. Jesus Made. That's Brian Cortesia. 64 of 150. That is Ronnie Cruz for the Chicago Cubs. And our auto is Dante Nori for the Phillies. Nice auto. Good young player for the Phillies. Box number 9. Caden Powell for Houston. DJ Layton for Baltimore. All right, we got Matt Chapman, Christopher Polanco, Christian Campbell, Ilario Farabis, Chase Dolander, Shohei, Chris Rodriguez, Vlad, Aiden Johnson, and Andrew Salas. Box number 10. That is Heverson Lopez, Cleveland Guardians. Juan Tomas, Cubbies. Alright, we got Lieberts Aponte, Matt Shaw, Royelny Strop, Jackson Churio, Bo Bichette, Hai-Song Kim, Joser Gonzalez, Moises Ballesteros, George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees on the meteoric rise, and Johan De La Cruz for the Padres. Boxes 11 and 12. Alright, box number 11. That is Angelo Marquez. Chris Rodriguez. Alright, we got Bubba Chandler, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Eldridge, Roki Sasaki, Willie Adames, Julio Rodriguez, Juan Tomas, Ellie De La Cruz. We got Walker Jenkins for the Twins on the Meteoric Rise, and Yadier Padilla. Box number 12. Box number 12. What's up, John? How are you, bud? We got Yorger Batista for Seattle. Red rookie refractor for the Cubs of Cade Horton. Nice, buddy. Nice. Enjoying your Sunday afternoon, my friend? Brian Cortesia. Nice. Did you win? Bubba Chandler, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Eldridge. Woo! That is a nice auto right there of Carson Benj. You don't know yet? Carson Benj. That is 143 out of 199 for the Metropolitans. Nice hit for the Mets. Purple auto. Carson Benj. Mike Trout. Is that another auto? We got 2 autos in this box? That's sick. That is going to be sick. Got Dylan Cruz on the Meteoric Rise. J.J. Weatherholt on the Rookie Mojo. I don't think I've ever had 2 autos in one box. Mike Trout. Juan Tomas. We got Ellie De La Cruz. And it's not another auto. It's just an upside. Oh, that's what it is. That's an image variation of Christian Campbell. Christian Campbell on the image variation. Yep. Nice. Nice hit for the Red Sox. Nice image variation of Christian Campbell. Well, good luck on your tournament, John. Hopefully you guys won. 13 and 14. Boxes 13 and 14. for you with another box.
So that's me again.
It's all there for you with another box. All right, box 13 and 14. Here we go, box 13. I like the image variations they do on this set. They've done some really nice ones. All right, here we go. What's up, Kevin? Nice. Is that you, buddy? Is that you with the Red Sox? If it is, congratulations, man. Nice hit. That is Justice Bigby. And our red rookie refractor is Chase Meadroth for the White Sox. Nice one. Nice red rookie refractor. I want a garbage pail kid. Julian Barreto. Julian Barreto for the Giants. All right, here we go. We got Chandler Simpson, Roman Anthony, Shohei, Rafi Devers on the meteoric rise for the Giants. Bryce Harper, Cochin Shane, Fernando Tatis, Jesus Made, that is Santiago Leon, and we have a purple of 21 out of 250. That is Johan de la Cruz. Johan de la Cruz. What's up, Tida? You got your G-Man? Nice. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. I'm glad everything worked out, my friend. I'm glad everything worked out for you. I made sure that we got it there and got it signed for you. So, all right, my friends, here's box number 14. Can we garbage pail kid in this box, please? Garbage pail kid? No, that's Kai Roberts for the Padres. Nathan Church for the St. Louis Cardinals. Nathan Church. Take me to church. Alright. Josur Gonzalez. Moises Ballesteros. Liberts Aponte. There's Nick Kurtz on the meteoric rise. Rookie of the Year. Pretty card, ain't it? It was a pretty card, bro. I was glad I could pull that for you. Michael Corrett, Chandler Simpson, Roman Anthony, Shohei, Bobby Witt on the meteoric rise, and Dejean Macarez for the Giants. All right, 15 and 16. 15 and 16. box number 15. Box number 15. Spencer Geisting for the Diamondbacks. Raniel Rodriguez for the Cardinals. Cam Smith, Steven Martinez. We got Mookie Betts, Johnny Severino, Yordan Alvarez, Bo Davidson, Freddie Freeman, Diego Torres, Cam Smith on the meteoric rise, and Brian Cortesia. Box number 16. We got some teal. We got some teal right there. How many autos so far? 3. So we should have at least 2, maybe 3 more autos in the next 5 boxes. So we should have some autos coming. Alright, here we go. Where's my garbage pail kid? Shotaro Mori, nice hit for the A's. Christopher Acosta, Brewers. Oh yeah. Average is 5, and we've been normally getting 5 to 6 every break. Alright, here we go. We got Juan Soto, Carson Williams, Chase Meadroth, Zaire Hope on the meteoric rise for the Dodgers. Tarek Skubal, Christopher Polanco, Christian Campbell. That is Jack Caglione and Cam Smith, 172 out of 299 for the Astros. '17 and 18. Oh, this one feels heavy. This one feels heavy. Roman and Shohei are always next to each other. Yes, true. Good old print runs, right? They're always in the same place, next to the same person. Gotta love it. Alright, this is box 17. Come on, GPK. Come on, GPK. We got a request for you. We have Leo DeVries, and behind Leo, red rookie refractor of Zach Veen. Zach Veen. It's a nice one right there for the Rockies. Alexander De La Cruz for the Rockies. Alright, here we go. Box 17. We got Carson Williams, Chase Meadroth, Jose Anderson, Ellie De La Cruz on the meteoric rise. Cam Schlittler, Christopher Polanco, Christian Campbell, Ilario Farabas, Juan Soto, and Mike Trout. We got 3 boxes left. Each one should have an auto. We're hoping. Should have an auto in each one. At least 2 out of the 3 should have autos. Let's hope. This is box 18. Box 18. That is Nestor Miranda for Detroit. That's Jervin Murillo for the Reds. For Houston, that is Cam Smith on the red rookie refractor. All right, our Mojo packs. Our Mojo packs. Liberts Aponte, Matt Shaw, Royelny Strop, Jackson Churio, and Yorger Batista. Come on, we need an auto in this one. There it is, backwards. Alright, we got Jackson Merrill, Coaching Shane, Fernando Tatis, Jesus Made, and our auto. It's for the White Sox. It's Braden Montgomery. Nice auto. Nice auto for the White Sox. Box number 19. No, the Garbage Pail Kids is like 1 per 30 cases. It is so super rare. Never even pulled one yet. We're just hoping, John. We're just hoping. I've probably done about 10 cases, maybe 12 cases of this stuff, and never pulled one. That is Elian De La Cruz. Sadbil Delzine. right, we got a magenta. We got Gabriel Davalillo, Kyle Tucker, Shotaro Mori, Luis Angel Acuna, number 24 out of 199, and George Lombard Jr. Alright, let's see. We got another auto in here. Nothing upside down, so it looks like we're only going to get 5, hopefully, in that last box. Alright, James Wood, Bo Davison, Freddie Freeman, J.J. Weatherholt, and Paul Skeens. Only thing I can think of is because we had a image variation, we got one less auto, which is a possibility. Box number 20. I opened the wrong end. All right, here we go. Box number 20. That is Aiden Johnson on the lasers for the A's. Warrell Solano. And a red rookie refractor for the Orioles. That's Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo. Alright, our last 2 packs of this break. We got Corbin Carroll, Anielo Marquez, Hai-Song Kim. There's Luke Keyshaw. We have an auto right here. Going to the Brewers. That is Luke Adams. Luke Adams for the Brewers. Last pack. Chusser Gonzalez, Moises Ballesteros, Liberto Ponte. That is Jack Caglione and Juan Soto on the meteoric rise. And that is your break, my friends. Let me get everything out of the way and we'll do a recap. Oh, all right, here comes the recap, guys. Meteoric Rise, we got Juan Soto, J.J. Weatherholt, Ellie De La Cruz, Zaire Hope, Cam Smith, Bobby Witt Jr., Nick Kurtz, Rafael Devers, Dylan Cruz, Walker Jenkins, George Lombard, Charlie Condon, Jesus Made, Red Rookie Refractors, Cody Mayo, Cam Smith, Zach Veen, Chase Meadroth, Cade Horton, Dylan Cruz, and Noah Cameron. Our numbered cards. To 299, we have Cam Smith, 172, out of 299. For the Padres, out of 250, we got Johan De La Cruz, Bo Bichette, and Kobe Mayo on the meteoric rise to 250. To 199, Luis Angel Acuna. To 150, Ronnie Cruz for the Cubs. Our autos, we got not numbered first. Luke Adams, Brewers. Braden Montgomery, White Sox. Dante Nori, Phillies. Aiden Smith, Tampa Bay. Carson Benj, this is to 199 on the autograph, on card, sick looking autograph right there. And then our one image variation going to the Red Sox, that is Christian Campbell. Christian Campbell on the image variation short print. There is your break, my friends. Appreciate you all for being here. Hope to see you all next time. Topps Chrome coming up next after this, and then we'll have National Treasures to end the night. Have a great one, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Peace.